Hola zagalicos y zagalicas y bienvenidos al canal del holandés Errante. Bueno, ayer no me dio tiempo a hacer este vídeo porque el juego ocupa ciento y algún megas, perdón, gigas, ciento y algún gigas, y terminó de descargarse, pues serían las 12:30 de la noche y ya no me dio tiempo a grabar el vídeo. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, un juego que nos regala Amazon Games por el Prime Day. Así que si tienes Amazon Prime, tienes Amazon Game y tienes este juego gratis hasta mañana. Si lo reclamas es tuyo para siempre, pero si no, pues a partir de mañana dejará de estar disponible en la página web de amazongames.com. Y bueno, ¿qué nos trae Mass Effect? Pues nos trae los 3 Mass Effect, el 1, el 2 y el 3. La verdad es que es una auténtica pasada. Está en español y bueno, vamos a probar el 3, por ejemplo. Vamos a echar una nueva partida, a ver, extras, logro, vale, no hay nada. Extras, opciones, sonido. La música la quiero bajita. Ahí, vale. Atrás. Gráficos, bueno, si está todo bien seguro, vamos a jugar ya. A ver, elige el tipo de experiencia, selecciona el tipo de experiencia que te gustaría vivir. Acción, juego de rol, historia. Yo quiero historia. Vale, seleccionar. Nombre John, sí, vamos a dejarlo bien así. Me gusta. Introducir nombre. Apariencia predeterminada me parece bien. Soldado, infiltrado, vanguardia, centinela, adepto, ingeniero. Ingeniero está chulo, pero yo creo que voy a decir soldado. Y terrestre, del espacio, colono, terrestre. Vamos, pues terrestre. Único superviviente, héroe de guerra, único superviviente. Y ahí lo tenemos, aceptamos y aceptamos. Mass Effect Genesis 2 es un cómic interactivo que resume los eventos anteriores juegos de saga. ¿Te gustaría establecer así tu trasfondo? Pues sí. Veamos, a ver. ¡Qué chulo! Cómic interactivo del trasfondo.
I've already lost count of the days since they relieved me of duty. Strange
¿Por qué no hay
how years of
subtítulos?
your life can just vanish in the blink of an eye. And in a flash, you've got nothing but time. Time to reflect on everything that's happened. Hard to believe it's been only a few years since this all began. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. Every muscle in my body went rigid.
Los dibujos son muy guapos, ¿eh?
By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to... Anderson came along. So did it. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Sarah. But even Udina's pointed they needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my Garrus. Another that led me to Rex. The fugitive turned out to be... Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on... Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out... We couldn't convince the council that the Reapers were a threat. My first task, Anderson decided to stay behind.
Imagino que si hubiera puesto los subtítulos de inglés, me aparecerían los subtítulos de esto.
Porque no
sé si me aparecerían en inglés o en castellano.
Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next Queen's drone. I tried to reason with Bennett, and I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni... I couldn't take the chance. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, it was quickly Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. I had to destroy the base. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back. Fortunately, when we finally got to the center of the base, he was already in communication. It spoke to me, but there was no time to think about it. Before we could detonate the bomb, it was Sovereign. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad. I tried. Ash was a good friend. I chose Katie. That was the last time Saren would slip away. With my team mostly, I'd never tell how many more friends and allies. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago. The Protheans had fought. Saren knew this. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. But Saren was done running. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled, as I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to... The Council had... Even with the Citadel back in my control, it took the combined fleet the costs. While humanity's efforts in the war earned both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't. The war was over. The threat, the Citadel could be repaired. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, but the Geth and Saren were a few months after before we knew what the Normandy was destroyed.
El cómic es guapísimo,
Technically, I was as close to death as
me encantan los me encantan los dibujos.
Human group, the person in charge of my recovery. But before I could be completely in my condition, I should have died. We found Miranda, and the elusive man lived up to his name, offering half answers. But he did explain why. And since that time, they'd been placed at no ships. The elusive man wanted me to find out why humans were being abducted. In return, Cerberus would outfit me with a rebuilt Normandy, weapons, and a skeleton crew. As long as I agreed to take along Miranda, Jacob. I told the elusive man I wanted my own team. He already had a list of... It was an interesting list. It would take time and effort to recruit them all. I decided I needed all the help I could get. Recruiting the team took me all over the galaxy. Along the way, I met some old friends. As for the rest, but keeping them from killing each other was next to impossible. They only had to stay alive long enough to complete the mission. I wasn't sure what... But if we were going to survive this, our best chance... I tried to recruit and reconnect with a few of my old. They had moved. Now I was headed off. If things were going to get better between us, it would take time. Maybe once the mission was over. With most of the team recruited, our best chance came knowing what we found there. Slaves of the Reapers. Humans were the collectors were abducting tens of thousands. We had to escape before we could find out the secret. All we needed now was a way through. We stole parts from as soon as we had what we needed. While I was away on Joker and Edie, Jacob wanted to go immediately and rescue the crew. Edie and Miranda. We had everything we needed. Eventually, we were ready to go. I gathered everyone to go over the plan. We all knew this was likely a one-way ticket. The team was as ready as this could be our last day. But I went to my cabin to be alone. The day of the attack, everything went as planned as we scanned the wreckage of all the collector base. But this time, the Normandy sustained heavy damage and made our way to their base. We knew the fighting inside would be brutal. We arrived intact, and the team eventually we made it to the heart of the collected humans had been massive. We had no choice but to destroy it. The battle caused severe damage to the base, but as I prepped explosives, the elusive man, he wanted to study use the technology of the collectors to help defeat the Reapers. The elusive man was right, so we irradiated the base. The mission was over, but we paid a price. We lost almost half, but at least we were able to in the end, and we bought everyone just a little more. If only there was more time. The Reapers are still. I handed every piece of intel on the Collectors and Cerberus over to the Alliance brass. They're not sure what to make of it, but at least they're listening. I just hope they figure out before time runs out.
Bueno, por fin. Por fin se ha terminado el cómic. Vamos a ver qué nos depara el juego.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with two of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
En el año 2157 la humanidad descubrió que no estaba sola en el universo. 30 años después ha encontrado su lugar de manera pacífica entre decenas de razas galácticas, pero este futuro idílico se ve ensombrecido por un pasado aciago, los segadores, una raza de máquinas inteligentes responsables de purgar toda vida orgánica cada 50.000 años. Están a punto de volver. Los líderes de la galaxia están paralizados por su indecisión, pues son incapaces de aceptar a "ay, no me ha dado tiempo". Pero ha molado, ¿eh?
Commander.
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important. What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
Deberíamos habernos
You know, we're not
preparado.
ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Vamos a ver si puedo saltar
Unless
la
we're
intro.
planning to talk the Reapers to death. The committee is
No
a
me
waste of
deja.
time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. The shit you've done, any other soldier would have been tried, court-martialed, and discharged. It's your knowledge of the Reapers that kept that from happening.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard?
Kate?
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
Está bien, mayor.
It's not like you learned the Reapers were coming and didn't tell me.
I suppose you're right.
Admiral,
Por Dios, qué rollo.
Come on.
Quiero jugar ya.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Van a decir algo, pero no me voy a enterar.
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival.
The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? They couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Han llegado. Parece la guerra de los mundos.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight, or we die.
Fight. We should get to the Normandy. Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Major Alenko, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out. They're massive. Come on, Shepard.
Ahora, ven.
They'll pick us up if we can get to the space.
Sigue Anderson hacia el
Let's move.
espacio puerto. Vamos a ver.
Let's go. Look out! How do you stop something so powerful? Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks.
Pulso, mantén pulso. Vale.
Come on, let's go. Come on. We'll have to go this way.
Cúbrete.
Looks clear. Let's go. Come on, let's keep moving. Major, you read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me. We're taking heavy fire.
Husks! Take him out! Shoot him! You haven't forgot how to shoot. Come on, we gotta move.
No. ¿Por dónde? ¿Por aquí? ¿Y ahora por dónde?
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way.
¿Va a atacar cuerpo a cuerpo? ¿Pero estamos tontos o qué?
Don't let him grab you.
¿Y ahora qué? ¡Arrea! Pues nada, vamos a entrar. Pero estoy sin munición, tío. Me puedo curar, me puedo curar, me puedo
Gotta
curar.
find a way out of here.
¡Hola, qué guapo! ¿Por aquí?
Watch it.
Para un ataque frente. ¡Toma!
Through this way. Hey. It's okay.
Sí, sí.
Everyone's
Todo
dying.
perfecto. Déjame ayudarte.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here.
Bueno, pues ha ido. La verdad es que el juego está chulo. Lástima que esté en inglés. Es que no he puesto los subtítulos. Que en la mar. Y no. Ahora no puedo poner nada.
Every minute, I won't be responsible.
Entiendo cómo te sientes, vale.
It's hard enough fighting.
They get so fast. And they still...
Vamos a ir saltando.
The council... Gotcha!
Thanks. I owe you.
Grab some ammo.
Vale, aquí. Vamos a ver opciones. Gráficos, subtítulos. No. Veamos calibración. No. Sonido. No. Controles. No. ¿Y en juego? Dificultad de tomar alternativo, subida de nivel automática, subtítulos, sí. Vamos a ver si así nos enteramos un poquito. Veamos.
Reload, let's keep moving. Come on, it hasn't been that long since you've handled a weapon.
Es así, así.
Oh. Major Alenko, we're inside of the spaceport. ET gave 3 minutes.
Made it to the Normandy. Taking heavy fire. Oh, God. They're gonna take down the dreadnought. Evasive maneuver.
Major! Caden! Damn it, they're in trouble.
¿Te parece? Wow. La aurora exonáutica.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in, friendlies.
You two all right? Get down, they'll see you.
Wow, qué cosa más fea.
Keep your head down. Nice shot. Finish them all. Shepard, over here.
En fin, gente, lo voy a dejar por aquí porque ya llevamos 20 minutos jugando. El juego está muy chulo. He tenido el fallo de no poner los subtítulos. Está muy chulo y lo tenemos gratis hasta mañana. Así que no seáis tontos, añadirlo a vuestra biblioteca y a disfrutar de los 3 más Effec. Y nada más. Espero que me dejéis un buen like, que me dejéis un comentario y nos vemos aquí en próximos vídeos aquí en el canal donde Errante. Y no se te olvide suscribirte, que es gratis y me ayudas a seguir creciendo. Bueno, bye bye.